Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning into my video today. I'm really excited about sharing this one with you. So right now, I'm just about on the end of week 3 is tomorrow for me for my 16-week Isabody challenge. So really excited to share these results. Sorry about the after photo in the bathroom there with the toilet paper. But I just wanted to give you a bit of a background on this. So for those of you who know me, you might have seen a lot of my posts on social media and Instagram and Facebook and whatnot, that when I came back from the UK, which was about a month ago, I had pretty much hit rock bottom. I'd been following this nutritional program for 3 years and really just incorporated it into my lifestyle. The reason why I began was when I first began, it was pretty much that before photo there, which was 4 weeks ago, a little bit worse than that. And I just really hit the point where I wasn't happy with my body. I wasn't happy with my confidence. I wasn't sleeping right. I lacked energy, just felt like crap. I was trying to do the right things by eating healthy and exercising, and that could only really get me to a certain point. So I'm sure that a lot of people can relate to that. And I'd heard about nutritional cleansing from a friend of mine, a really good friend who had just got amazing results. And I was very skeptical at first. But he proved me wrong, simply by showing me his results. And I thought that there was no risk in giving it a go. There was a money back guarantee with the program. So I gave it a go. Within the first week, my sleep and energy came back. I started shifting body fat after that first week. I started getting results in the gym, feeling amazing. And then after 30 days, I dropped about 9.5 kilos all up of body fat. But what happened over the course of the 2.5 years, slowly but surely, the bad habits started to creep in again. And I started to justify it with, it's all about balance. And, I want to live this social lifestyle, but, I'm using these products, so that's okay. And to be honest, like, the health benefits, the energy and sleep always remained, but because I wasn't eating right and I was drinking too much, I sort of slowly put that weight back on. And then going over to the UK for 3 months, that's where I really hit rock bottom. So when I came back, I decided that I was going to enter into the Isabody 16-week transformation challenge, which is really a way for you to create long-term lifestyle habits to really transform your health, not just your health, but your body, your mindset, everything about you. And it really does take that full spectrum of everything, nutrition, exercise, mindset. And with the Isabody challenge, you get so much support. There's a special Facebook group. You get all these extra tools to, help you along with things like meal plans, and so many thousands of people that have done it that are cheering you on. Just to give those of you who don't really know what nutritional cleansing is a little bit of an understanding of that. So basically, nutritional cleansing is a nutritional system that you incorporate into a healthy eating diet as well as exercise. So when you're following this program properly, it's a combination of the nutritional products, healthy eating, and exercise, and there's even mindset training as well. So it really does cover those 4 things. And so when I got back and I reached that low again, I decided that I was going to make health my priority. It wasn't like I'm going to start really going for it. It was I made a decision, an intentional decision, that this was my number one priority. And as soon as I made it a priority, it's amazing how quickly the bullshit excuses went out the window. But the other thing that I did, which I've never done before, is that I made sure I had a plan in place. I think this is such a big reason why people fail, is they don't have a plan or a structure in place. So I knew with this nutritional program that was going to be easy. Basically what you're having on your nutritional program, you're having 2 superfood shakes a day. I'm actually having 3 because I'm trying to put on lean muscle. One of these shakes is not like a protein shake. This is a complete macro and micronutrient meal, and it's like the equivalent of having 6,000 calories of healthy food, but it's compacted into 250 calories. So the equivalent amount of nutrients would take 6,000 calories of healthy food. So yeah, you're having 2 shakes a day. I'm having 3 meals. So right now I'm doing 3 meals and 3 shakes. So that's for me. I want to put on muscle, but I'm also shifting fat because I'm doing intermittent fasting and cleansing with this program, which I'll explain in a second. But for most people, you start off, it's 2 shakes, 2 snacks, and a main meal. You get all your vitamins and minerals for your nutrients, minerals, vitamins, all the things that's what we're really missing out on in everyday food. So that's why I truly believe you need supplementation, but the right supplementation. And your body needs to be able to absorb that. Otherwise, it's a waste of money. So that's why they've got digestive enzymes and things like that in the products, which really enhances your body's ability to absorb the nutrients that you're putting in it, as well as the food as well. And then the other aspect of what nutritional cleansing is about, like I said, is intermittent fasting, or we call it cleansing. So this is where for 1 or 2 days in a row each week, you're going to be fasting, but it's going to be nutritionally supported. So you're also going to be having a really rich mineral drink. So it's got so many dozens of trace minerals, vitamins, and nutrients, so that when you're fasting, you're also nourishing your body. And this is a big difference between a lot of people do intermittent fasting that don't use this, and all they're doing is they're having water, still beneficial, but with this, it just enhances the body's ability to cleanse out the toxins, to get rid of more stubborn fat around your visceral fat and your stomach and whatnot. And it also allows your body to reproduce healthy cells, because when you're intermittent fasting, your cells are actually finally getting, your digestion is finally getting a break, and that allows the cells to regenerate and repair themselves. So your digestion needs a break, just like your body needs a break by sleeping. And everyone does a form of intermittent fasting in the world because everyone sleeps, so they don't eat for at least 8 hours. This is just where you extend that period of time, and there's so many benefits. And how it helps with fat loss, a lot of people think that it's just because you're reducing calories, and that is one part of it, but it's actually more to do with after sort of 12 to 18 hours, your body has used up all of the food from the night before as its energy source, and now it needs another energy source. And so what that means is that after that 12 to 18 hour window, you go into 24, 36, 48 hours, your body is actually using your fat cells for energy. So it's an incredibly powerful fat burning process. And for those people who are worried about losing muscle, that's an urban myth about intermittent fasting. It is if you go beyond that 48 to 72 hours. That's when your body starts to have to use your muscles for energy, and you don't want that. So if you get it in that right window of usually 24 to 60 hours, that's the optimal time period. And what also happens is after 48 hours, for a female, your human growth hormone spikes by up to 1,000%, and for males, it's up to 2,000%. So this is actually going to help with you putting on lean muscle by the fact that the day after and 2 days after, you're going to be absolutely smashing it in the gym. And then the other thing with the program is with those shakes, they're not only nutrient shakes, but because they're a macronutrient meal, you're fueling it with the best protein source in the world. This is under-natured whey protein from New Zealand. So there in New Zealand, the cows don't get impregnated to be milking all year round. They don't get pumped with hormones. The grass is not sprayed with herbicides or pesticides. The extraction process of the protein, rather than what most protein people do, is they'll heat it to a near boiling point to extract the protein. Whereas with this, the protein is actually, it's kind of like it goes through a sifter, so it doesn't get heated, and that preserves all of the quality of the protein and all the minerals and stuff like that. So it is the most purest protein on planet Earth. And that is such an amazing thing for your body to get the highest quality protein. And so going back to my journey, so far I've lost roughly about 5 kilos of body fat. As you can see, my body is starting to transform. I'm really, really excited of my results so far. Like I said, I'm having 3 shakes, 3 meals. I'm cleansing twice a week for at least this first 4 weeks. And then after that, I'll go to a single a week, and then the next week a double, and just sort of adjust as I go along. I'm still having an amazing amount of food. I'm never hungry on this program. I'm eating delicious food. Last night I had an amazing steak with mushroom and potatoes and stuff like that. So this isn't about eating chicken and broccoli for 16 weeks. This really gives you the most amount of variety. It means that you're not only, you don't have to worry about all the nutrition because you're getting that in this nutrition system, but you can also eat nice, yummy, healthy food along the way. So it makes it easy to maintain. And the other thing with the Isabody challenge as well, for anyone who is interested, there is some amazing incentives as well. So just by entering and completing, so once you order your nutritional 30-day program, you'll get set up with a sponsor or a mentor like myself. So if you basically ordered through me, you would have me as your coach. So if this video is being shared with other people, please obviously go back to that person that shared this with you. But if I've shared this with you, if I've been talking to you about it, let me know, and we can go through and answer some questions and get you set up on your program. So if you did basically get started with me, I would be coaching you through it all the way through. Day one, I'd be going through the pack with you on the phone, be there to support you every single day, checking in on you, making sure you're following the program correctly. So that's a really cool part about this, is you get endless amount of support. You get put in a couple of Facebook groups with thousands of people cheering you on and giving tips and tricks. But just by entering into your personal website, which you get for free, you just put your before photos in, no one else sees them. And then at the end of the 16 weeks, you put your after photos in, and regardless of the result, you get $200 or £150 if you're in the UK of free product. And you get to do that 3 times throughout the year. So that's $600 of free product just for entering and completing this. You also, with that, get loads of merchandise. It's amazing. So like I got a singlet this time, the $200 of free product. So there's always something different each time. But the other cool thing is the big incentives. If you get an honorable mention, which I think there's 12, you get $500. If you become a finalist, which I think there is 4 each round, then you get $3,000. And then, so this is Australian dollars. And if you are the grand prize winner, you get $10,000. And for the finalists and the grand prize winner, you also get an all expenses paid trip to the USA, where you get announced on stage and in front of thousands and thousands of people. It's an amazing event. So there's so many incredible incentives, as well as the main one, which is completely transforming your health. So really excited to continue to share my results with everyone. And thank you so much for watching this. If you've found value in this, please like and comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Or if you're on Facebook watching this, then please follow me, and so you can follow my journey. I put loads of posts up about it and updates and all that sort of stuff. So thank you so much for jumping on. And yeah, again, please share this with anyone that you think would find value from it.